Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rob again, just talking about some stuff that I've been doing in my camper lately. You may have seen some of this on the PARV camping group, but for those of you on YouTube, here's just a quick update. So we're back from one weekend trip. We're about to go out again, leaving Sunday, and we're going to spend a few days up in north central PA. But my wife's been seeing all these different ideas, and since we've had the Grand Design for a little while, we're doing a few just personal items, that we can have in our camper. And one of those, we got a 16 by 20 print of all of our kids. This is at Dead Horse State Park in Utah from our cross-country adventure just a few years ago. And we put that over there next to our couch area. So it's on the slide on that section of wall. It's mounted with 4 command strips in the corners. And I actually not just adhered them, but I stapled it. So that way, for travel and everything. Because that's a canvas. You can see it wraps the corner. But that's one of our favorite photos from Dead Horse State Park with our kids. And then over here, right between the windows, of the dinette and the couch area, we have a little collage. This is when we were up at Flying J Ranch up in South Dakota, and then Moab, Wilson's Arch in South Utah, Mount Rushmore, and Uranus, Missouri. So it's just some things from our trip. Our lights have been holding up great. If you saw those, these are those 12-volt replacement lights rather than those puck lights that you press. So you can look back in my videos for a little bit of info there. But our recent thing is, there's a clue. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. I wallpapered part of the bathroom. So as you can see, it starts here on the right hand side as you enter the bathroom, up and over the cabinet. Took the valance off, and I did that for $30. So my wife found these self-adhering wallpaper sheets, peel and stick wallpaper sheets. They're said to be renter friendly. They were at our local dollar store. They have a whole bunch of different ones. Clean the walls really good, stick them on there and everything. But with the heat that we see in the camper, especially in the summer here, we just had a few days that we were pushing 100-degree heat index, and the camper of course gets quite hot. So I used the Zinger Shore Grip wall covering and border adhesive. So this is great for pre-pasted, non-pasted, or paste the wall coverings. I brushed this on. This is also great because it's mold and mildew resistant, and that stuff made some nice work in our bathroom. So there you can see, I pulled the blind down just so we could see it better. As with any wallpaper, you got to find the matching side. So, I started over at this left-hand corner, ran my way across to line everything up. And then once it was all done, I even sealed it along the edge of the counter. So that way, if any moisture gets along here when the kids or my wife are doing their makeup and stuff, that, it doesn't pool on the bottom at the edge of the wallpaper seam. So that's just a few small things that we're working and getting ready for some more trips. It's been a pretty good start to the year so far, and we have, a bunch of trips for football games, college football. We're going up to Penn State this year again. So we'll be, of course, doing more things there. And we got a birthday trip coming up here. More time with the kids before they go back to college. All that good stuff. So anyway, that's just a quick update. I'm sure we'll do some more stuff in the near future here as we start to more personalize our Grand Design 2800.